Welcome back to Royal Sussex Squad. Today we're diving into Prince Harry's monumental legal victory and how it exposes cracks in the Windsor PR machine. From Prince William's sudden burst of public engagements to the wider playbook of distraction tactics, we'll break it all down. A tale of two princes unfolds as Prince Harry's recent legal victory against the Mirror Group newspapers marks a turning point in royal history. This victory is not just a personal triumph for Harry, but a significant moment for the entire royal family, as it challenges the long-standing relationship between the monarchy and the media. His unwavering pursuit of accountability for invasive and unethical practices shines a light on the darker side of royal reporting. Harry's determination to hold the press accountable for their actions has sparked a broader conversation about media ethics and the rights of public figures to privacy. Meanwhile, his brother, Prince William, continues to navigate the traditional path of royal engagements. William's role as the future king involves upholding the traditions and duties that have defined the monarchy for centuries. Smiling for cameras at charity events and unveiling plaques offer a stark contrast to Harry's pursuit of justice. William's engagements are designed to reinforce the monarchy's connection to the public and its commitment to charitable causes. This divergence in their paths reflects a fundamental shift in the relationship between the monarchy and the media. While Harry seeks to redefine this relationship through legal battles, William maintains the status quo, focusing on the ceremonial and philanthropic aspects of his role. It also highlights the evolving nature of royal public relations. The royal family must now navigate a complex media landscape where transparency and accountability are increasingly demanded by the public. Harry's actions, fueled by a desire for truth and transparency, stand in stark opposition to the carefully crafted image control that has defined the House of Windsor for generations. His willingness to challenge the media's narrative represents a significant departure from the traditional royal approach. The world watches with bated breath as these two narratives unfold. The public is captivated by the contrast between Harry's fight for justice and William's adherence to tradition, one a fight for truth and accountability. Harry's legal battles are not just about personal vindication, but about setting a precedent for how the media should treat public figures. The other, a perpetuation of tradition and decorum. William's role is to embody the continuity and stability of the monarchy, ensuring that its traditions are preserved for future generations. The question remains, which path will resonate more deeply with a public increasingly skeptical of traditional power structures? As society evolves, so too must the institutions that have long been its pillars. The choices made by these two princes will undoubtedly shape the future of the British monarchy and its relationship with the media. For decades, the British royal family has meticulously crafted its public image, their strategy tightly controlled narratives and carefully staged appearances. This Windsor playbook relied heavily on limiting direct access to royals and dictating the narrative through official channels. Consider the calculated precision of Kate Middleton's photo opportunities, each image meticulously planned to portray warmth, approachability and poise, or the carefully worded statements issued by King Charles' office addressing controversies with a measured tone intended to quell dissent. These tactics, effective for a time, hinged on the public's acceptance of a one-sided flow of information. The monarchy dictated the terms and the media, for the most part, complied. This approach, however, has become increasingly untenable in the age of digital information and direct communication. The public demands authenticity, transparency, and a voice. The rise of social media and the 24/7 news cycle have fundamentally changed the way information is consumed and disseminated. Traditional media gatekeepers have lost their monopoly on shaping public opinion. The public now demands greater transparency and authenticity from public figures, including the royal family. The carefully constructed facade of royal perfection, once easily maintained through controlled narratives, is no longer enough. The public craves genuine connection. They seek glimpses into the lives and personalities of those who hold positions of power and influence. This shift has left the royal family grappling with how to adapt. While some members cling to the familiar comfort of the Windsor playbook, others, like Prince Harry, have recognized the need for a new approach. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have chosen to engage directly with the public through their Arkwell Foundation and personal platforms. This initiative is not just a charity, it's a movement that reflects their values and vision for a better world. This direct approach allows them to control their narrative, share their truth, and connect with audiences on a deeper level. By bypassing traditional media channels, they ensure their message is authentic and unfiltered. Their decision to step back from their roles as senior royals was a bold declaration of independence. It was a move that shocked the world, but also highlighted their desire for personal freedom and the ability to make impactful changes without the constraints of royal protocol. It signaled their commitment to forging their own path and engaging with the world on their own terms. They have shown that they are not afraid to take risks and challenge the status quo to create a meaningful legacy. This modern approach, embracing vulnerability and authenticity, resonates deeply with a generation disillusioned by carefully curated public personas. Their willingness to share personal struggles and triumphs makes them relatable and inspiring to many. Through documentaries, interviews, and social media, Harry and Meghan offer a glimpse behind the curtain of royal life. They provide an unprecedented level of transparency that invites the public into their world, fostering a sense of connection and understanding. They address complex issues like mental health, societal expectations, and media scrutiny with refreshing honesty and candor. Their advocacy work is not just about raising awareness, but also about driving real change and encouraging open conversations on topics that are often stigmatized. Prince Harry's pursuit of justice against the Mirror Group newspapers echoes his mother, Princess Diana's, own struggles with media intrusion and the relentless pursuit of truth. His legal battles are not just about personal vindication, but also about setting a precedent for future generations. Diana, too, challenged the establishment and sought to reclaim her narrative. She was a trailblazer in using her platform to highlight issues that were often swept under the rug, from mental health to landmines. Her willingness to speak candidly about her experiences, both positive and negative, resonated deeply with the public and cemented her legacy as the people's princess. Her openness created a bridge between the monarchy and the everyday person, making her a beloved figure worldwide. Harry's actions demonstrate a similar commitment to transparency and accountability. He has taken bold steps to address issues like mental health, veterans' welfare, and the impact of social media on society. By holding the media accountable for their actions, he honors Diana's legacy and continues her fight against the exploitative practices that ultimately contributed to her tragic fate. His efforts are a testament to his dedication to creating a safer, more respectful media landscape. This pursuit of truth and justice represents a significant departure from the traditional royal approach of silence and stoicism. Harry and Meghan's decision to step back from royal duties and speak openly about their struggles has sparked important conversations about mental health and media ethics. It reflects a deep understanding of the power of narrative and the importance of reclaiming one's voice. By sharing their story, they empower others to do the same, challenging the status quo and advocating for a more compassionate and transparent world. Prince Harry's truths continue to challenge the Windsor playbook, exposing cracks in their carefully curated image. As the Sussexes carve their path with integrity and purpose, the royals are left playing catch-up hell. Thank you for tuning in to Royal Sussex Squad. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to keep the conversation going.